Hey y'all, and welcome back to Tobacco Leaf Legacies. This is not going to be a regular video. This is, promised myself I was not going to cry again. This is a thank you video. You know, you've already heard me in the videos where I ask you to, like and share and subscribe and all that because of YouTube's algorithms. It's just how the site works. And something kicked into gear this past Saturday morning when my video about my great-grandmother's house posted. And I'm still a little overwhelmed, and but it's overwhelmed in a good way, which is kind of nice because for about 10 years I've had overwhelmed in a bad way. So this is wonderful. And for an example, as of Friday night, in August 5th, okay, because I know once this video is posted and time moves on, dates won't make a difference, but August 5th, I had 23 subscribers, okay, and I'd been posting for, I don't know, 4 months, I guess, and as of today, which is August 10th, I have got, as of doing this video, I've got 553 subscribers. Guys, you don't know what that means to me. As you can tell by now and my other videos, that this is big. This is a very big deal in my life. I don't think I've talked too much about my parents passing, but I lost mom in 2013 and I lost dad in 2018, and the past 10 years have been hell, and that's a gross understatement, but for various numerous reasons, it's been hell. And this loss of my property and the home and all that is significant, and it will rank third behind losing mom and dad. It is the next biggest loss that I have to process. And I wasn't sure what was going to happen when I did the videos, but I knew, I just kind of knew in my heart that there were people that had been through this as well, that there were other people like me who love old homes and buildings and, history and ancestry and genealogy and just, all these things that all kind of go hand in hand. And I've done my best to, post on some of my different social media and different things, but like I said, YouTube's algorithms, that's where the magic is. And something happened with this last video posting, and oh, hello, little butterfly. And I'm so grateful that you're watching my videos, that you're commenting, that you're subscribing. Like I said, you really, I don't think I can adequately explain and convey to you what that does for me. It brings me so much happiness, and it does my heart good, folks. It just really does. And I've made kind of a little cheat list here of stuff that I want to make sure to mention. First and foremost was just saying thank you. I am grateful. I'm just so grateful that, because I know the channel, I'm not talking about Disney. I'm not talking about fun stuff, popular stuff, exactly. Oh, that was a flying thing. And, I'm not doing homemade crafts, and I'm not doing all these things that I know other, popular YouTube channels get attention for. But this is still the most heartfelt thing that I've ever done. I mean, I've always been a very open person, maybe not so much emotionally over my adult life. I'm laid bare, guys. I mean, I don't really hold back with this because it's so important. And, because, as I've said in some of my other videos, sharing is healing, and that's what we need to do. And you subscribing and you commenting so that I can comment back and all that, it is so important, and it's so wonderful. And so I thank you so much for that. When I mentioned the comments, I comment back on everything, okay? I'm not one of those channels where you know, you see something and you comment, good, bad, or indifferent, whatever it is, and then nobody ever replies or acknowledges that. And that is actually a pet peeve of mine. Now I understand if there's a channel, you know, like Disney, okay, they're not going to reply to their millions of comments, but come on, I'm not going to be that big. And I feel like that with social media, it's about community, and it is about responding and commenting and acknowledging. If you are kind enough to subscribe to my channel, and you are kind enough to watch my videos and put up with me tearing up and all that and making comments, by all means, I am going to take a few minutes and comment back to you, because that is important. So I have a bunch of comments that I've got to go through right now. I'm so excited to reply to you. So if I haven't already replied, you'll be getting a little notification in YouTube soon. Okay, what else do I want to tell you about? I've got other videos that are already posted. In fact, I've got 5, and they will be posting the next 5 Saturday mornings, whatever it is. So up through September 10th, okay? And that's everything that I did from this last trip. I am actually getting ready to head back, and I will be doing some more videos, and so we might have a little lag in there. You know, I'm not one of those I can promise content all the time, because it just is situational. You know, it depends on what's going on. But there are 5 more that are already scheduled. I do try to make the videos as interesting as I can. Obviously, many of them have got a very emotional spin to them, of course. But I do try to add in pictures when I can. You know, if I mention something that I know maybe I have a picture of or whatever, I'll try to throw that in. Maybe if I have some little video of something, I can toss that in. I do try to add music, you know, to try to make it interesting. If any of you guys have suggestions of what you want to see, I mean, understanding we're running out of time on here, and so it's kind of a different situation that way. Maybe I can encourage you, whatever questions, you know, you have, ask. I mean, I love talking about this stuff. I love talking about, you know, my family and the land and all that. So please, I mean, feel free to ask me questions. Let's see, what else do I need to do? I'm also going to tell you that I'm going to take you all the way to the end. It won't be pretty. Okay, you've already seen a little taste of how I get. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be real, and it's going to be heartfelt. And it, again, is the whole reason that I've started the channel, to share the journey, and I will take you straight to the end. So you'll be there at the end when I do leave the house for the last time. And I'm not going to talk about that much more, because there will be tears, and we're not going to do that right now. Okay, so here's a couple things too. I have a couple questions for you guys, and if you could please leave a comment and let me know the answers to these 2 questions, that would be awesome. This is the only social media that I've done for this. I mean, again, when I started it, I kind of really wasn't sure what was going to happen. If you would like to see an Instagram account, that is something I can definitely do. I already have an Instagram account anyway. So if you would like that, if you have Instagram, you know, of course it's not for the videos, but I've got all manner of, you know, old photos that I can share. I've got a lot of my grandparents' possessions, furniture, you know, just all sorts of old stuff that I think is really cool. Now, understand a lot of it's going to be packed up for a while, but as you've heard me mention in a couple other videos that, oh my God, y'all, it is so hot out here. Anyway, you've heard me mention it in a couple other videos about a mountain house. And what's going to happen is that when we sell the land, I am going to be moving everything of my grandparents and even some of my parents' stuff to my mountain house. I don't know how y'all feel about mountains. I love the mountains. They are my second home. I have been in love with them ever since the first time that I visited back in middle school, I guess. And I have felt like that if I'm going to lose what we have, then I'm going to get what I've always wanted, and that is the mountains. And so perhaps when this particular journey ends, if there's interest in the mountain house and seeing how I incorporate my grandparents' things and all of the architectural elements and where they're going to go, if there's interest for that, then we can just continue this. So you can let me know about that. But let me know about the Instagram, because if you are interested in, me posting pictures and different things when I get up there and just sharing past photos and such, let me know. I'll start an account and I'll share it. Also, and this is kind of a really important one, let me know where you first saw my channel. Yes, the YouTube channel has got all these analytics and stuff, and I'll be honest, I'm no tech savvy person. I don't really understand all of it. I feel like my videos started showing up in the suggested, like when you're watching a video, when you see, the other ones over on the side, I feel like it showed up in there. And that's where you guys started seeing them first. So if some of you could just let me know that'd help a lot, just so that I kind of know like how this got started, because y'all have just like made my week. I mean, you just really have no idea. Let me see. I think I have mentioned about most everything here that I felt like was important to mention. The last thing that I thought would be fun to do, since y'all have been so kind to subscribe and leave comments and such, I wanted to do, you had little birdies over there, I wanted to do a giveaway. And it took me a little bit to figure out what I could give away, because, we're not like a working farm where, we have something that I could give away. I don't know, like, homemade honey or whatever. So I thought about it for a bit. I'm like, what would kind of be appropriate for us, given what we like? And so I came up with ancestry.com has got gift subscriptions. And so what I'm going to do, in fact, I've already got the link live, and I'm going to put it in the video description. Now, I'm using Rafflecopter, and I've never done this before, so bear with me. This is all kind of an experiment. But if you will click on the link, and then you don't have to do anything. I mean, it just says, I think, like, make sure you're following me on YouTube, something like that. You click on that little arrow, and then it'll show you a little box, and you put enter. I think maybe you put your email, something like that. I'm going to keep that open. I've got it set up for a week. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, okay, which is going to blow my mind, but if we get there, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I want to do that giveaway. I think that would be kind of fun. I think that would be appropriate. And, I know I have not truly dove into ancestry.com yet, basically because of money. If you don't have the time to invest in doing some research and looking up stuff and all that, you kind of feel like, oh, I don't want to pay the money yet. So I thought that would be a fun giveaway. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do it. I think even through the website, I can pick a random winner that way. And I've even thought, maybe for the next time, if I could possibly hit 2,000 subscribers, then I think what I would do with that is give away 2 6-month gift subscriptions, if I can say that word, to ancestry.com. So again, look in the video description and you'll see the link. And like I said, let me know in the comments if you want Instagram. I would love to do that. And let me know where you saw this. I need to get to responding to your comments. I'm so excited. Again, guys, I just keep saying this, but it really does just mean everything. And I haven't really gone into what all the last 10 years have entailed, but they've been hard. Whew, can't stress that enough. They've been hard. So the fact that you're here, the fact that you're commenting and all that, it truly does mean the world. Okay, so I'm going to end this, and I believe that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much. And what do I say? Time is precious. Carpe diem. seize the day.